The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Jaquaski Tart on the tackle.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He was brought down by Jimmy.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
A give. This is Howard. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
10 yards.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. This is Howard on second down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one, and another first down. 1st and goal at the 1. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he powers his way up past the 30.
The ball carrier.
Noah Igbenogany that time up to make the play defensively.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. Brings up 3rd down.
11. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 64 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 7-7, our score after 1.
7-7.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Tua sets up to pass it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
2nd and goal.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Now two are going to try and sneak it. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Two are going to run the sneak. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or...
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jordan Howard with his 2nd touchdown. Down here in this 1st half, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, 49ers 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Garoppolo on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On 1st down, Garoppolo.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 7-yard line.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 2-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And look at this for the 2nd straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Down.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. On 1st and goal, Howard. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They run with Breida, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Coast to coast, LA to Chicago.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
At the 13-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. This is Breida. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 63 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Kinlaw gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
It's 2nd down.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
18-yard pickup. But it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
He was brought down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Miami.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Niners' 6-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers get a score closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, 49ers 14.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Here's Breda. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. And here we go, Mike. Strike. Watch the pass. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, watch the slant.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
This is 3rd down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Mike Gesicki. Incomplete. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
The play is a turnover on downs.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Tonight's final score.
So a victory.